Hi, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much for all the love. I can't believe it. I can't believe how friendly the YouTube gaming community is. I can't believe all the comments and likes and stuff I've had so far. I'm really, really grateful of it. It's really kind of you all. I genuinely didn't think anyone would want to listen to me go on about my childhood memories and all my old computer games. So I'm really flattered by that. Thank you so much. It's really appreciated. I got thinking after the last video that I posted, because I was talking about Sonic 3 and the disappointing ending that was, until you got Sonic and Knuckles. So I went back last night and I started Sonic Origins. I played all the games individually, but then you can play it as a continuous game. So it's called, I think it's Adventure Mode. So you play Sonic 1, Sonic CD, which if anybody can tell me what's going on in that game, I'd be really grateful. I managed to finish it. No idea. Past, future, present, don't know. I couldn't figure it out, but I managed to get to the end. Obviously not fully complete with all the emeralds and everything, because it's just like, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Then it's Sonic 2, Sonic 3, then Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So I had the last few levels to finish off, and after talking about the disappointing ending on Sonic 3 and the, you know, just jumping out the screen at the end and it being like, ta-da, and you're like, that's a bit crap. And then figuring out that you plug it into Sonic and Knuckles and it expands the whole game, and it just makes it a much better experience. So it goes from being one of the probably the worst Sonic game to the best Sonic game when it's combined with Sonic and Knuckles. So I've done a few short clips which I'm going to try and edit together just to go through the last boss at the end of that, because it is immense. It's absolutely immense. I just love it. And you forget as a kid the anxiety inducing moments in that. I don't know how I did that when I was a kid, because it's quite stressful. You can feel your heart racing when you're trying to get through different bits and pieces, especially the Doomsday Zone, which if after you've run it the first time, so you finish the game and most people would go back around and then you'd finish collecting the emeralds and then you'd have another go at it. And the first time I did that and then you get to the Doomsday Zone, you're like, oh my God, there's a whole other level here. So that level in particular, because your rings are ticking down at supersonic and you're flying through space, oh my God, the anxiety, the stress that level must have caused to me as a kid. It's no wonder I've got like mental health issues now and anxiety problems. But yeah, it's a really, really good run of bosses at the end of that. So I'm going to try and piece them together. It'll probably not be the most smooth video you will ever see, but if you've never played it, you'll get a flavour of the sequence of bosses at the end of that. It's one of the biggest bosses at the end of a game, or at least it was when I was however old, 11 years old. That final Dr. Robotnik, one of the final ones, was huge, absolutely massive. Anyway, I hope you enjoy, and again, thank you so much. Thank you all for following. So I'm hoping this works okay. I'm just doing a voiceover. You don't really need an explanation on this first boss. You can't hit him with Sonic or Tails, you have to hit him with his own little bombs that are trundled on the bottom, using the gravity tube there. So that's the first of a few of them on here. So carrying on the Death Egg. And this is the guy I was talking about. Look at the size of him. It's huge. Absolutely massive. Sure, that's bigger than the original Death Egg on Sonic 2. Absolutely massive. I've not done a massive clip of this one. Basically, you just need to knock this guy's fingers. He'll drop them down and then you hit them twice. But then he falls away and then he comes back and starts chasing you. So he's chasing you and you have to hit him on the nose like this. And then you should try and jump over the little blue beam after hitting the emerald, but I forgot to jump on that one. You just keep doing that. I think it's 8 or 12 times I have to do that one. That's something that's changed with the new Sonic Origins update. You used to jump when the blue dots disappeared and you'd never hit that laser, but maybe it's just my reactions are a bit slower. Here he comes with the Master Emerald. So this bit you have to chase him down, and then you have to knock this emerald. Tails nearly have me off then. You keep chasing him down. The only thing I would recommend here is stand underneath when you smack him, because if you've done it, and I've done it as a child, you hit him from like the back and you get thrown off the edge because you watch the floor stops falling away quite abruptly, like there. So you end up flying off the edge there if you're not careful. So this is into the Doomsday Zone. Dead stressful. Trying to navigate your way around all these boulders and collect as many rings as you can to catch up with the boss. So you do this for a good minute or so, I think it is. trying to avoid everything that's being thrown at you and collecting rings at the same time, because you can see them ticking down there. Ticking away. So you finally catch up with him, I think it's around here, and here he is. And you, again, it's another baddie that you've got to hit him with his own weapon. So it's the long, thin bombs you're trying to hit him with. Those little ones don't do anything, the little bullets, but the big, long bombs, you have to hit his head. You can see what I'm doing, because they home in on you, so they're following you around, so you kind of have to direct them. That was quick. This is quick. There we go. That's actually a really fast time. Again, it looks like it's a bit easier on Sonic Origins, maybe. And then one final thing. Here he comes. You'll recognise this dude from Sonic 2. He's the last boss on Sonic 2 where you have to fight without any rings. The only thing you can do here is just boost towards him, so you're smacking A or B or C, whichever button you're pressing. And you just fly towards him. Try and collect a few rings as you go, otherwise you're going to lose out. But yeah, so you just keep going and going after him and going after him until he's dead. And I will let you watch that. I've not let the outro show. I don't want to show the completion scene, because you'll have to do that yourself. You're being lazy if you want me to show that. Keep going. There he is. Bye.